Got it. Okay, gotta go this way then. Sorry, y'all. This is mad weird. What up? What up? What up? I really wanted to go the other way, but sorry, y'all. This is mad weird. What up? What up? Yeah, YouTube is kind of strange. All right, just let me mount this real quick. Give me a minute. I wanted to sit it the other way, but yeah, YouTube is kind of strange. All right, just let me mount this real quick. Give me a minute. I wanted to sit it the other way, but what up, Mike? What up, James? What up, Davis? What's going on, fellas? Can you guys hear me okay? Ooh. Just FYI, this is super casual. This isn't like, any kind of. I don't really know what I'm doing. Just kind of hanging out with you guys. I want some input, some questions. I'm going to tell you a couple cool things. I guess my microphone is working, right? Hi, babe. Yeah, Greg. I hope to see you there, buddy. It's going to be a good time. What up, City Surfer? aka my boy, Corey. Me and Corey had a long conversation today. All right, first things first. This is like the third shirt I got, and I'm messing with different merchant places. The material I don't like that much, and I know it's kind of a square, so it's kind of lame. So I don't know. I want your input. What do you guys think of this? And then my new logo, my new background, shredding unified. So in case you guys didn't know, this means something. It's not just a picture of three wheels. It's the unity. So you got a 6-inch pneumatic. You got a 100 millimeter what's it called boa wheel, and then you got the 115 rubber street wheel. So that's all three different types of street wheels that's together in the picture that we can all ride. Now we have different races, we have different sex. We got women and men, of course, and most of all, we have tons and tons of different riding preferences and styles. Now that's unity right there. So ESK8 unity, that's what it means, in case none of y'all recognize that, because it means something. It's not just a picture of three wheels and I made it. So now I did unified shredding, which I'm all about the shredding. You guys see my channel. I'm not that much of a filmmaker. It's not really my thing, but I respect the hell out of it. Like Corey kills it, Davies kills it, Dequan kills it. But it'll always be my focus on shredding and getting the results out of the board and seeing how it performs. That's really what my channel is about, and on every different board. Like, I'll have a better time on a Team G than a LaCroix barrel sometimes. Something like that. I'm just kind of making an example, but you know how it is. I could just have fun on any e-board, for real. All right, let me catch up here, guys. I'm going to read your comments. Oh, you're hearing a echo? Hold on a second. Let me try to. I don't know. It's coming out of my phone. It's weird. Is it better now, the echo? All right, so the black carve I chose for a couple reasons. Um, One, the black carve 2 was my baby, and now the black carve 3 is my baby for sure. I'm super comfortable on it. The dancing and the carving, in my opinion, is great because it's concave. I'm just super comfortable on the black carve 3. It's not more powerful than Meepo. It's not more powerful than the Haitian, but I do represent Ansra. I don't know if you guys know that, but I'm an ambassador for Ansra, so I'll be repping them. Speaking of which, I'm going to show you what I'm bringing. So I got the dad bods on it right now, as you can see. I'm bringing the momentum wheels, and they're kind of worn in, and these are the pros. So I might be racing with these. I'm just going to test the waters when I get there. So I'll figure it out then. The only thing I hate about the black carve is that it's 10 mil. It's 10 mil trucks. So all my bearings got to be now 10 mil. So I had to buy a few more different ones instead of swapping them all out. Kind of sucks. But I'll also have pneumatics. Hold on. So 60T pneumatics right here. Wait, these aren't it. These are the Balrogs. These are still brand new. All right, here we go. All right, so this is what else I'm bringing for either the track or night rides. You got the bigger bearings in there, and these are the Hoda 150s. What up, Greg? What's going on, buddy? I'm just catching up to the comments, guys. So me and Corey talked about a lot, man. There's a lot of stuff for me and Corey to do. Corey is definitely a filmmaker. I am not, but I also have the channel, and so all the people that are not going to be there, I want to show what's going on to the people that aren't going, people that are out of the country, that are not in America, that can't really go. We'll also be with Scott Davies, Tom B-Boy Stretch, Jack Has Wi-Fi. There's going to be a few YouTubers together, and we'll be getting a drink together. Maybe we'll create some videos together. Corey will be filming me and obviously the entire place there as well. He's not going to be focusing on me or anything, but there's going to be just some dope-ass content from Corey for sure. I'm going to be more of like a watch how awesome this is, and Corey's just going to be like killing it with more cinematic effects, I think. But we're just going to have a blast. Like, not even just ESK8CON alone, but we'll be out and about all the time, riding, having a good time, recording, showing you guys how much of a good time we're doing and stuff like that. So it's going to be so much fun. What up, John? What's going on? So there will be 4 or 5 endurances there already. So you don't have to worry about that. Drew has the endurance I was using, and he is repping Ace Deck. Sorry, I thought 4 or 5. That's what I was told a while ago, but I guess 2 or 3. What's up, Rob? The weather in New Jersey, actually, it just started snowing right now. I was just going to go for a ride before that, And I was like, shit, let me get ready first instead, and started snowing. Davis, did you order an M Boards Endurance? He said you're obsessed with it. You should definitely get it. Your board is stuck in transit. See, that's exactly why I'm sending out my board later today. Because if it gets stuck in transit somewhere, even though I'm still in the States, if there is some kind of stupid delay, I would be so pissed, you know? Vinny, I appreciate your input about the Atlas Pro because so the Atlas, their stock tires, they're like a copycat of the Trampas, and I personally love the Trampas 6.5. So you telling me that you like the Hodas better, it's like a little check off my list. Now I don't have to actually buy the X-Way Atlas tires because they look good, and I like 160 mil. Instead of getting a 7-inch, I still want a little bigger than a regular 6-inch, so it's a little bit bigger to get more top speed. But since you told me you don't like it, now that's a check off my list not to get. Wait, John, are you the guy that I hung out with at ESK8CON last year when you had the DIY Trampa? The UK guy. That was you, right? I need to appreciate it for a year or two. What does that mean? Like you want to see it? You want to see it like evolve from now till then? That's fair. Maybe they'll have something even better. All right, so here this box. That's all the box is. So normally with a box, I wish I got it before, but normally with a box, you guys know how it is. You have the board in there and it's covered up with the mats and stuff. Like this is kind of an outside box, but I'll be using this because the only inside box I have are smaller boards like a Meepo V5, the Stoke, the Isson wheel, the Meepo Mini. So the inside boxes that I have that keep the board very sturdy. Again, they're all smaller boxes. So I'm going to be using this, and we're going to hang out and put this in there. If you guys never had an Evolve board, all the Evolve boards come with these cases. And I kept them all. So I have like 5 or 6 of them. And these freaking cases are awesome. I haven't even put all the stuff in yet. But T-Tool, front shred lights, FLX shred lights. I got the remote and the charger. So I'm going to put more stuff in here. I'm going to put a little pump in here. I'm going to put the Allen keys. I'm going to put a screwdriver. And I'm going to put the mounts. Here. Okay, so the pump, the wire for the charger for the board. Actually, I'm going to go over this in a second. Put this aside. This shred light right here, you see it has a side mount like that. I'm going to put this on the helmet. So right here. I suggest this, you guys that are going at night. If you guys are going to ESK8CON, you're going to go to the night rides. SL300 or 1000. Pops right off. By the way, I'm going to show you the helmets that I have. I want you guys' input, which ones to bring. I want you guys to tell me what you think. Why is this not? Why is it? Oh, I'm having a mounting issue here. Hold on a second, guys. Is my mic not working anymore? I'm close to the camera now, but before. Check, check. Wow, my man ESK8CON sent me some dough. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Okay, it is still working. All right, good. Sorry, I'm lacking on the comments. Give me a second. Let me check now, guys. Sorry, I'm lacking on the comments. Give me a second. Let me check now, guys. Davis, the Zealot S is awesome. I have the Zealot S over here, and the backfire regular Zealot in the corner. I don't know if you can see it right now. Yeah, you can't. But yeah, keep it. I don't like to brag about this, but I bought both boards 3 fucking times. That's how stupid I am. Like, I'm bragging about how dumb I am. Long story, I'm not selling these ever again because every time I freaking sell one, a few months goes by, I'm like, damn, I missed that board. And then the what's it called came out. Um, fuck, what's it called? The Voyager. The Voyager came out, and I didn't love it, but I loved how it had the power, the range, all on a street board. So it's like, you know what, let me get the Zealot S again because it has a little more range, has a little more power than the regular Zealot. So to me, on a regular street board, the Zealot is awesome. I love the Zealot S and the regular Zealot. I won't sell either. Again, I appreciate the money, man. Thank you. I always appreciate someone appreciating this kind of stuff. You know, it's a good feeling. Damn, you landing Monday? That's awesome. I'm landing Thursday. I thought I was going to be kind of early, but then again, you do have a lot of people that will be there. I thought I was going to be kind of early, but then again, you do have a lot of people that will be there. My friend, you got rid of your Z1. I kind of did. It's hard to explain, but yeah. Upgrading from Posway T3 to ESK8CON. Thoughts? Awesome, awesome, awesome board. Listen, I won't lie to you. It's not the most powerful 2-in-1 board out there, but not everybody needs that crazy amount of power. So customer service, top notch. ESK8, B1, and Backfire, China-based boards are the best customer service. I promise you that. I've had a lot of different boards. Wowgo, MaxFind, Enscape, Evolve. I mean, I can go on forever. Bustin. There's so many boards I've had. Onstra. There's so many different companies. Meepo. I've had them all. Wheel, and I've had some ups and downs with the companies. And the funny thing is, when you have a down and shit kind of goes sideways, that's when the company is really tested, my man. Like things malfunction. It is what it is. So when they make it right, that's when you're like, shit, this company's good. Because I've had a bad battery one time on one China board. Bro, they ghosted me. They just didn't even contact me. It's such a shitty feeling. Let alone the money. Forget about the money for a second, but it's just such a shitty feeling knowing you spent $400, $800, $1,200, $1,800, and you just got ghosted. That's not good. I fucking can't stand that. So yeah, ESK8CON, good thought, good choice. Just use my discount code. Yeah, Davis is right. Davis is absolutely right. It's going to be much more powerful than the T3. Nice, yeah, Greg. I remember you saying that in the chat. You're traveling with Scott. That's awesome. Now, different perspective. The only thing I will say is that, and it's a good thing, just like the Onsra Black Carb 3, they have 10 millimeter axle trucks. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. But if you want other bearings and wheels and stuff like that, you just got to get the right size bearings and the spacers to switch out wheels. You could take them out of your current wheels that you're going to get the board with. But with me personally, when I switch out wheels, it's tedious. I hate switching out the bearings. But if you're not like me, and most people aren't like me, I buy tons of wheels and I always switch them out, then it's something to think about and to worry about a little bit. But again, it's if you're not switching out a bunch of wheels, then don't worry about it. What all boards do I have like currently? Did a quick 2 what, James? What are you talking about? ESK8CON. I won't, bro. I'm with you, buddy. I love the Zealot. I think I'm a pretty good rider, and I still love the Zealot. Like there's no reason to get rid of it. What's my favorite street wheel? Orangutans. Now it's not necessarily the dad bod. It depends on what mood I'm in. So the orange 85 millimeter, I would have to say it's my favorite. However, you know, depending on where you want to go and depending where you're riding, a small wheel isn't ideal per se, but I can still handle it. But at the same time, when you want those higher speeds, you want that bigger wheel to just go over shit, the dad bod, it's the same thing, but a little bit better because of higher speed and the, what's it called? The core that they made, I forget what it's called. It's a certain development what they made it called, but the core on here is a little bit more better. Is a little better than the Orangutan 85. But if I'm riding like the GTR, the Balrog, the Meepo, like 2-in-1 boards that aren't big, I'll still rock the 85 millimeter Orangutan wheel. And this is brand new, and I have 2 other used ones. You might like, a lot of people love the blue ones because the blue ones are 77A and they're very soft. When you ride these, you're going to feel a big difference in comfort, big time. And Orangutan has the best quality urethane, in my opinion. It's kind of a fact, but yeah, I think they're the best quality urethane out there. I mean, ask any e-skater that knows what they're talking about. They'll say that as street wheels, urethane wise, not a hybrid wheel, they'll say that Orangutan is all the way up there. I just hate I couldn't tilt the phone the other way. Sucks. Because now I don't have that much picture, you know? But I could be doing something wrong. I'm not like Scott Davies that knows all this shit. He knows this all good. Like he does it perfect. I'm jealous. You still got to talk about all this stuff. This is all here for a reason. What is the fastest 2-in-1 board? Okay, so it's funny you asked that. Are you talking about 2-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive? Are you talking about top speed or are you talking about power? Casey. Bro, I wish the gym was close to me like that. That's awesome. That's very cool. Yeah, endurance will definitely get you 30 plus for sure. The 100 millimeter bow is actually on the shirt. They're pretty good. I don't think they're better than Orangutan. I would choose the 97 Evolve over them. I like the 97 Evolves as my second best regular street wheel. I have a bunch of colors in them too. So brand new blue, used yellow, translucent blue, which I'm giving the Corey. And I have a white on my actual Zealot right now. Damn, what the fuck is wrong with this thing? Yeah, right here. Love these wheels. Seriously, these are my second favorite urethane wheel. Because again, I'm giving the dad bods and the 85 Orangutans a tie. Because it just depends on what kind of speed I need, I guess. You know? What's up, Sam? Okay, so shipping the board. There's a few different things you could do, but in my opinion, the best way to do it. So UPS stores are owned separately, privately, so they can set all the prices they want. They can inflate the prices. But if you go into a Staples, which is a big store, a lot of them have UPS stores within the Staples. So going there, you're not paying an inflated price. So I've been doing that the past year, and they're literally about 20 to 30% less cost than a regular UPS store. So that's what I do. You can also go on UPS.com and do the measurements and weight yourself and make your own label. And when you do it, you could pay online there, print out the label at home, and then slap it on the box and just send it to the UPS store. Supposedly that takes away all extra costs as well. When I did that, I was just testing a box 40 inches by 12, 40 pounds, whatever. It was within $2 to $3 of what I normally do at the UPS inside of Staples. So if you don't want to do your own online um, input for the weight and the height, a Staples. Go to your local Staples and the UPS there. They don't have any markup. Also, you can sign up for a Staples card and you get 2% off every purchase. Also, on top of that, they always have coupons on the apps, $10 off, $15 off. So a lot of the times I get like $15, $20 off on top of saving money going into a Staples. So Staples. But yeah, I'm going. Yeah, I'm setting my board to M boards. I was gonna do the hotel. So casinos, it's very normal for you to send stuff to the casinos. We're not the first people that have a convention inside Vegas. So there's a lot of stuff getting sent to casinos slash hotels. Just give them a heads up. Tell them that you're coming, arriving this day and that day, and the board slash box should be there, so, and just give them a heads up. They will hold it for you. I'm sending mine to M boards because I'm going to go and hang out with my boys there for a little while, and then they're driving me back to the casino. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. You guys can do it as well, but I always suggest going right to where you're staying. It's a lot more convenient. Plus, M boards is going to have a lot of stuff going on. Last thing I want to do is bother them, dude. They're going to have so much stuff happening. It's crazy, and they only have a team of like 5 or 6 too. So I've been telling what's it called? I've been telling Mike, the owner, like so much respect, so much kudos to him, man. This is crazy that he put this on for us. It's fucking nuts. I don't know if you guys ever been to what's called Comic-Con. I mean, that's kind of the point. You go to a Comic-Con, that place is huge. There's so much cool stuff going on, and he's doing this for us at ESK8. It's crazy. It's nuts. Sam, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Love the love, man. I love the love. I can't wait to see everybody in person. Yeah, so Eastgate Concentrate, his name is James. He's a part of M Board, so take his advice. He knows the board probably better than any of us. So when you say street board, you're not talking about a 2-in-1, correct? Because if that's the case, it'd be a zealot. Hey, have a good time with your family, dude. That's still a good thing. It's not like you're giving me, the excuse that, oh, I got the kids, I gotta work. Listen, man, no disrespect to anybody that's doing that, but if you love Eastgate as much as me, you find time for this stuff. We all work very hard. We all have responsibilities, but this is the part where we need to treat ourselves because you're working every day, and you're not going to capitalize on something that you love. That's not what life is about, man. Think about it. Work and sleep takes up the majority of your life. Seriously, sleeping and working. We have to make time for this stuff. We have to. What up, Scott? I was just giving you kudos on how much I'm not good at this and how good you are at this. So the M boards that I have was a demo, and Drew Elia has it now. 989, I appreciate it. I do love my lineup as well. There's more behind the camera, actually over there too. I wanted your guys' input. Do you guys think I should touch base on e-scooters and EUC? I mean, I did touch base on EUC. but I think I'm gonna do a revisit on my one wheel, my uni, sorry. And I might be collaborating with Eves. Scott Davies knows the company. I talked to Eves. They're a Canadian company, and they just definitely good guys over there. And there's a lot of cool stuff that the Eskate community can dive into possibly. But obviously, Eskate is my thing. You guys know that, right, Robert? Right? Oh, Eskate MX. That's awesome. Thanks for the input. I didn't know that. All right, so getting back to the shipping and stuff, I am taking my Black Carve 3, 105 dad bods. If I put the pneumatics on, it'll just make the box kind of like, you know, a little fatter, and I already have a crappy box. I'm an idiot. I got rid of most of my boxes, especially at my office, and yeah, now I'm kind of kicking myself in the ass for that. So yeah, Black Carve 3, 32T, 105 dad bods. I also am taking the Momentum 105 wheels. These are the Pro. I have the Comforts. They're still in the box, so I will go over that on the channel. I'm also bringing 60T Hodas. All right. I am bringing my half shell helmet, but I have a few different colors. I have the blue with the orange. I have the like ricotta, like a brownish, orangish. I also have the black. And then I have my TSG passes, and then I also have another full face. I forget what it's called, but it's too small. So yeah, I think it's either this or the. I want you guys to tell me. What do you guys think? I think I'm gonna either use this or this, because I brought this one last year, or this. I love this one, and it's got the black sticker. This one has my YouTube symbol on it, but this one has the Instagram one. But I use the white the most, but I use this kind of as a good backup as well. Then again, I have the black one of this. I have the blue one of this. I also have like a fake 1,000 helmet. It's a green one, like a darker army green, which is kind of cool. But the 1,000 helmets, I'm gonna bring one of them. Wanted your guys' input. Let's see. I'll get them for you. All right. So the blue one. The funny thing is, I wasn't even planning on buying this, but I went to the city a few months ago and I fucking forgot a helmet, so I just bought one at the local place. So dark blue. I don't have my Eskate Unity logo on there. My black one, which is my first one, got my logo there, and it has the strap ready for the shed light. So I got these two guys. And then again, I got the white or the ricotta. All right. Now, I'm not going to bring my full face, but I'm going to show you guys this. I think you guys will like this. Check this bad boy out. I got 3 different covers for this. I got a chameleon color, the silver, and I got the black. Look how dope that is. Nice, right? This is a small, and I usually rock a small, and this is too small. So they're sending me more pads, thinner pads, so hopefully that'll help. And then I got my signature here, and this is my Bluetooth audio. But I think I'm going to leave this behind. I have this in black too, but I think I'm going to leave this home. I don't know. I kind of want to bring it, kind of don't. And then one more thing I'm going to kind of have on my channel for a little bit. But this new company reached out to me, Outdoor Master. They have tons of colors. You know, like the other TSGs, they're half shells, and the Evolve helmets, this is kind of what it's like. They have like tons of colors. It's super cool. It's got the adjustable thing right here. Good company. Seem like good people. And boom! I got you. I'm bringing my dog. Now, let me put these helmets back, and then I'm gonna see. I'm gonna catch up to the comments. Hold on a second. I gotta put all this stuff away. I'm still gonna go over it with you guys. Hold on. I also got the pink one for my girl. This is what Danielle rocks. They're dropping a new one, Heritage 2.0. I love these helmets, dude. I wish I had all of them. All right, let me catch up here. I love these helmets, dude. I wish I had all of them. Shit. All right, let me catch up here. Who said anything was wrong with the eskate two-wheel drive? Did I miss something? Who said anything was wrong with the eskate two-wheel drive? Did I miss something? Yeah, but Scott, your lives are like they're nice. You know what I mean? Yeah, but Scott, your lives are like they're nice. You know what I mean? I'm sitting in my basement on my on my knees instead of a desk with nice lighting. The funny thing is, I ordered a new shelf like this one that you guys seen on the videos, and I just got it like a few hours ago. But I don't want to put it together, and it'll take me probably a couple hours to put those shelves together, and then put it all together and consolidate everything. It will just take too long. I'll do that later. But I wish I got that a few days earlier so I can kind of, because I have some cool illumination, cool lights over here too. So I would have done like a nicer style, but whatever. It's all good. So Milos, ESK8CON Europe, that will happen if they become very successful. I mean, why wouldn't they? Look at Comic Con. Comic Con has Florida, it has New York. I think it has Japan. I think there's a UK one. My point is, if he gets more funding, of course he will expand. Absolutely. Why wouldn't you? So, as long as we keep supporting it, it'll happen. Have I ever ridden a Suron? I have not, but I've been a dirt bike rider my entire youth. So I want one for sure. I agree, they're badass. The salmon one. What are you, Ross, on what's it called? The burgundy one. I don't have a burgundy one. Oh, you mean the TSG Pass, the Oxford Blood. I think it's called Oxford Blood. You have a gray one, also so nice. Yeah, for sure. The blue is nice. I always wanted the blue. Max got a blue one for his first helmet. I'm like, fuck, I want that now too. So when I went to New York and I forgot a helmet, I'm like, fuck, I'm just gonna buy the blue. The OG for sure. Yeah, no, you don't have to spend a whole lot on helmets. I just like them. Yeah, no, you don't have to spend a whole lot on helmets. I become like a Schumacher. I think 1,000 helmets and TSGs both look dope. But the jockey helmets, that's funny. I think 1,000 helmets and TSGs both look dope. But the jockey helmet. Bring the dog helmet. That's funny. The funny thing is, I did buy that for my dog, and it doesn't fit her. It's too small. Scott, really? Your nose hangs out the front? Damn, that's crazy. I never heard that before. The orange one, right? Honestly, I forget what they call it. They call it like ricotta or something like that. The orange, brownish. Oh no, you're talking about the Outdoor Master. Nah, I'm not gonna bring that. Honestly, the TSG pass from the TSG passes that I've had, because I had a green one and I had a black one. They were mediums and they fit great. And then my buddy Max got a small one and it fit even better. So I was like, fuck it. I sold them and then I bought another two small TSG passes. Point being is that I now have a different full face called Newer Olders. That's a brand name. And it doesn't fit half as good as the TSG passes. So if you're thinking about a TSG pass, it's awesome. It feels great. You have crazy amount of good vision. They have their visors. They have like a few different color visors. So I definitely recommend them. And they keep you warm. Faded red. So again, the 1000, they're coming out with this. They're called Heritage. That's their type. They're coming out with a 2.0. But it seems like it's not going to be much different. There's just ventilation on the top, and they're putting a light in the back, a red light. Oh. So this is what I'm worried about racing. My knee. You just heard me get up now. Like my knee, because I race kind of low normally, and it fatigues my knee and it hurts my knee. So I'm kind of worried about that. I'm going to be stretching like crazy. You like the orange one? Which one? The 1000? Or are you talking about the Outdoor Master? This thing? You're talking about this? Because I chose the orange. I think it's kind of bold and cool. But I still like 1000 better. But yeah, this is dope. Or are you talking about this one? Because I rock this a lot. And I think I might bring it. I don't know. Milos, try to find a. That's a good point. Try to find a. Try to find a local retailer. Like I have one that's like 30, 40 minutes away, and then another one in New York, so you can see those in person. Or you can try to find someone's other picture, like a real picture of what it looks like, because you're right. When you see those on the actual website and you see them in person, they look different. Or you see somebody like you or me that posted on their Instagram and it's a real picture, not like a model picture, then you get a better idea what it looks like. So try to like maybe hashtag TSG Pass Pro, and you'll see everybody's posts, and you'll see hopefully you can find your color and what it looks like in real life, not a model render picture. Yeah, man, anything does the job. I mean, yeah, there's different safety limits, but $70 helmet's better than nothing for sure. Yeah, I like orange too. I chose the orange. I was gonna get like a gray or black like normal. I was like, you know what, the orange kind of looks dope. All right, so the board, 105 dad bods, 32T. I'm gonna bring extra pulleys. I forgot that, so let me put this to the side. This is the Evolve case. If you guys never own an Evolve, you always get a case with your accessories. But I'm not bringing my Evolve. However, Evolve T tool, which is a Y tool technically, my front shred lights, and then the FLX lights, which I'm going to install now in a minute, the ONS remote, and the Black Carve 4 amp charger. So here is the wire for the charger. All right, so here is another SL300 with the curved mount, so you put on the helmet. So for group rides at night, because there are going to be a few guys. So put the Velcro on the helmet. Make sure you clean it first, put it on, and now you can attach it and retach it. So bring in that as well. Okay, I'm going to bring a pump. I can fit it. Now all this stuff, I can fit it in here. So all my ESK8 stuff is going to be all in here. So 3 mil, 4 mil Allen keys. Now, I've been saying this for a long time, like my earlier videos. These shred light cables, the old school one and the new school one, the USB-C and the mini USB, whatever it's called. You know what I'm talking about. So old school one and new school one. So you just bring these and you're fucking set with everything. Like your cameras, your this and that, your remotes, and of course your shred lights. Bringing just a little grip tape cleaner because I have like a bunch of these, so I'm just going to bring one. You know damn well it's going to get dirty. I don't like this, but it's good because it's small and it has 3 different sizes. So I'm going to bring it as well, even though I'm bringing, a different tool for that. I don't know where I got this on one of the boards, so I'm going to bring it. even though I probably have the same size. I'm gonna put more. I'm gonna put some more. What's it called? Bash guard bolts in here in a second. Now, shred lights. You guys know I love shred lights. I like to support them. Here's a rear one, but I might be doing this instead. I think I went over this on my Christmas list. I don't know if you can see it. All right, you see right here, right in the middle of the trucks. It's like a rubber bike mount. So I'm gonna hold it down just like every other light. I think it takes like a little more time than normal. Or is it dead? There we go. So this thing straps on to the bottom of your truck and it doesn't move. It's strapped on really tight. So there's no mounting up here. There's no mounting over here. So this is nice and clean right here. And this wire to charge it is way different. Not way different, but it's not a USB-C. I don't even know what it's called, but it's like the old school, but a little thicker. So I'll be bringing this as well. I'm going to bring a rear shred light just in case, but I'd rather this being clean. And my front shred lights, this is the first time I'm doing this. Hopefully they don't fucking fall off. But I'm bringing the bike mounts on the trucks because the trucks are so wide. So that's what I'm doing here. Or you guys think I shouldn't do this? What do you guys think? So again, there's no mounting up here. There's no mounting here. I can't do underneath. Normally I do underneath, but traditional Kingpin trucks, they're a lot closer to the deck. So I don't advise under shred lights for traditional Kingpin trucks. How long does the carve take charge? I don't know. Maybe 4 hours or so from empty. I wonder if the bar mounts work on the Hurricane trucks. Yeah, they do. Yo, what up? What up? I'm shipping out my board today, just in case there's some kind of delay. I'm sending it to M Boards. So what else I'm going to do with you guys, I'm going to mount on these flats on the board for my FLX shred light. So let's do that together. So I've said this in other videos as well. Always use like old tires to rest the board. Do that, or I lean it like that. But I'm going to put FLX here and FLX here. I've done it one time, two here, and they fucking just got ripped off. So if you have a board that has a bottom mounted enclosure, bro, don't even do it. Even, especially with street wheels, but even with pneumatics, it'll clip. So I'm going to do one right here. And I'm going to try to do one in between here. Let me see if I can get in there. Fuck, I might not be able to do the rear. I can get the mount there, but to clip it in, the motor cables are in the way. Damn, that sucks. Damn, I wanted both. That sucks. actually. But this is, you know, let me test something here. See, always keep these things. Haha, so much better. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get the FLX in the rear, so it's just gonna be a front one. Damn. And this, maybe put it right there. Yeah, I can't even mount it there. So the rear is beat. So just one up front, that's about it. Which screws got stripped? Which ones? So X1 versus Antra, that's actually a really good question, man. Both have great customer service. They're both a good balance of power, speed, and range. They're not the highest, but they're certainly not the lowest in any of those three categories. That's tough, man. That's really tough. You will get more range with the X1, but Antra has more features and a super cool remote. Super cool remote, cool ESC features, a little more range, wider trucks of the Antra, but again, the polish on both of them, they both have TKPs. You really can't go wrong, man. I promise you that.